every action that you can think of. That is that stepping stone of building that confidence, is just taking action and not being afraid of failure. And I always take the easy actions. I always take the actions with the most return on investment, the least cost, those that won't risk as much. Take the things that feel good and you will build your confidence. And then the other part is really overcoming the fact that it's going to be uncomfortable. It's okay. Life wasn't meant to be comfortable. I love my mentor Gay Hendricks' philosophy that I live in an easy world where everything is easy. And I fully believe that. At the same time, I'm okay with things being challenging. I'm okay when things don't go my way. So I don't get fixated on being comfortable in life. I don't get fixated on having to know the next thing to do, having to know whether I'm going to succeed or not. I don't know whether any of my ideas are going to succeed on any given day. That doesn't dissuade me from taking the next step forward. It just means that I'm gathering information along the way to continue to make better informed decisions throughout my progress. And that's creating that path that's leading you forward. And through every decision that you make, the micro decisions, the easy decisions, the places where you know you're going to win, then that gives you fuel for the harder decisions where you know you might lose. And then my other philosophy too is that there is no such thing as losing. Like, even when I'm dead, I'm not going to have lost. Even if I decide something is for me, there is no losing. There's only education and decisions and pivoting and writing my story. You can't say that you lost in the middle of the story when I'm still writing my story. And even when I'm dead, I'm pretty sure that what I've written is going to be a hell of a story. So there is no losing in any decision that I make. It may have consequences. They may not be pretty. They may not be enjoyable. They may be hard as hell to get through and navigate if I didn't make the right decision. But I don't get this fixation with losing. And to me, it just doesn't feel like even a thing that exists in the world, if that makes sense. Like, I have had this super interesting conversation with my dad where I said, we were talking about something about being competitive. And I'm like, oh yeah, I mean, I've never felt competitive in my life. And he's like, you haven't? He's like, you triple majored in 3 years. You did 3 sports a season. You focus on always perfecting yourself and you don't feel like you're competitive. And I was like, I guess I've never thought about it that way. It doesn't feel competitive to me because I never feel like I'm winning and I never feel like I'm losing. I just feel like I'm doing what I'm doing. It doesn't feel like my pursuit of excellence within myself and my businesses and what I do isn't to win. It's not to beat anyone. Like, even when I was at the height of my cheerleading, going to nationals and we got 7th, like, I didn't begrudge that we got 7th. I didn't care if we'd gotten 1st. I mean, I was going there to be the best that I could be. I certainly would have loved to win, but I was not going there to be number 1 and not be number 2. I couldn't have cared less when we quote unquote lost. That's just not my personality. And so I think when you're talking about building that confidence in yourself, when you let go of all these preconceived notions about winning and losing and how things have to be and so definite in all of it, if you could just let go of all that stress, I think you'd be a lot more confident in anything you pursue, because there is no right way to do anything. There is no wrong way to do anything. There is no major consequence. I mean, even the bad stuff, even when you really mess up. I mean, I've lost $200,000 in Flourish. Like, that's pretty significant. I mean, it is what it is. It was our investment cost that we still haven't gotten, recouped or anything like that. But like, hell, does it mean that much? It just really doesn't feel like it does. Like, yeah, it doesn't feel good. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, it was emotional that I had to get over that. But I mean, that's not losing to me. And I think most people would qualify that as losing. But to me, that's not really losing. It was getting through life and getting through businesses and going through the ups and downs that there are and taking it on to the next day. So if you feel like an imposter, if you feel like you can't get forward momentum in something because you're so stuck in your head, I just challenge you to get your tushy moving. Do something, say something, be something. Just take all of that resistance and dissipate it, whether you need to do it in a quick meditation or whatever you need to do to get started. You have to make educated decisions, but you should always be moving forward.